going to start the... Hi, Sweet Pea. Hi, Sweet Pea. So, I've got to spend the last several days with my Uncle Butch. And it's been a lot of fun. We went and explored New River Gorge National Park today. And we've eaten a lot of food, right?
Yes, we have. We have eaten a lot of food.
I filled them full. And we planted the garden. Here's the garden. Got some tomatoes, carrots, onions, radishes. And we got this bonfire pit. We're gonna have a big roaring fire tonight because I'm a pyro. And we're just sitting out here on the porch. And so I was wondering, what is your most memorable vacation?
Okay, well, back in 1998, I left a company called CSC and went to work for another company called Sparta at NASA Dryden at Edwards Air Force Base. Well, in that week in between jobs, my wife and I took our motorhome, 33-foot motorhome, and we went to San Diego for a week. We camped in a campground up in the mountains above San Diego, a place called Poway, and then went down into San Diego for day trips. We went to the San Diego Zoo, toured the Star of India, which is an old sailing ship, which is really cool. But we also went on a harbor cruise and was able to go up, and they were able to get alongside of a couple of the Navy ships within a reasonable security distance of them. But we really had a good time. We had good food. San Diego is so nice. You go into old San Diego, down into the reconstruction, the Gaslight district. It is so neat and so calm. And of course, the San Diego Zoo, what can you say? It's beyond words. It's just absolutely fantastic. But that was probably our most memorable vacation. Then Denise was saying also, where else? Well, if you go on, we did RVing full time for 7 years. During that 7 years, we did odd jobs here and there. The most memorable job we had, and both my wife and I both agreed it was the best job we ever had in our lives. And Julie, my daughter, she appreciates it because we worked in a place in Des Moines, Iowa called Adventureland. It's an amusement park, and my wife and I work games. So my daughter, she gets a big kick out of saying her parents were carnies. But we did. We worked one summer there, working games. My wife did the game where you fill the clown's mouth with water and blow up a balloon. And I had a game with a magnet where you caught a little fish, and if it had a mark under it, the kid got a little dolphin, a little 6-inch dolphin. And that was a lot of fun because the people in Iowa wanted people to win because they wanted them to come back. It was a very limited market, and they wanted people to come back. So they told us, let the people have fun, and let them win. We're not trying to rob anybody. So we did that, and we both agreed that was, in all our lives, that was the best jobs we ever had in our life.
Now, you told me a little side story of your sleight of hand with the fish.
Oh.
What about that?
Yeah. What I would get would be, say, a man and woman would come up with, say, 3 kids. And the games weren't expensive. I think it was $1. But what would happen is, say you had 3 kids, and all 3 kids played. Well, maybe 2 of them would win, and the little one wouldn't win. So, of course, kids being kids, you got a problem. So what I would do is tell the dad or the mother, whoever was handling the money, I'd say, hey, Harry Potter's been around here. He might pull a little spell or something, but it might cost you $1, another $1. But maybe, just maybe, you might be able to pull one up. So anyway.
Hey, we're doing an interview. Come hear this story.
Yeah. So what I would do is they would say, oh yeah, I'd flip them a wink or something like that so they'd know what was going on. And what they'd do is I'd pull they would take the fishing on the rod with the magnet, catch the little fish, and what I'd do is palm it so they couldn't see the bottom if it had a mark on. Well, I didn't care if it had a mark or not. I gave the kid a dolphin.
Yeah.
And I got so many compliments, and the boss got so many emails back. One guy told me he had a 150-mile one-way back home trip, and he said, I did the Harry Potter bit, and he sent an email to my boss saying, if he wouldn't have done that, he would have had to listen to a crying kid, fighting over the dolphins all the way home. So that made the whole summer too.
Yeah.
That was a good trip.
Sounds like a fun time.
It was a fun time.
Well, we certainly both have the same adventurous spirit.
There we go. We had a ball today.
Yep, we did.
A lot of fun.
Thanks for letting me stay with you for the week.
It was a pleasure having you.